What's happening, guys? How you doing today? It's Chris here, and I am going to tell some stories. I know you guys have been asking for stories. On Sunday, I posted a random video where I made some cuts, some edits to my video. And that's a thing that most YouTubers do, I would say. A lot of YouTubers. And normally, I'm not that type of guy, but I decided, you know what, let's try it out, see if people are going to enjoy it at all. I had fun making the video, but I kind of understand it wasn't Super John Bombo-esque, right? I get that. I get it. We're going to do a boomerang mortar. Let's do cannons. What do you guys think, cannons? Or ninjas? Dude, ninjas are just so good, but I'm going to go cannons anyways. What do we get as our bonus? Come on, give me something good. Helipad. Oh, we get the ninja anyways. Chicka chicka boom boom, baby. So try that out, and overall, I like this. I kind of like this. This is weird. Are you drunk? Are you high? I was not drunk. I was not high. I was trying to make a different type of video, and I had fun making it. And I think we got some mixed reviews. You know, overall, I would do it again, but I wouldn't do it as like a full-out channel change or anything like that. Don't worry about that, guys. I'm not going to completely change my channel on you or anything like that. I know a lot of people like to just chillax and just sit down and just watch my videos, hear me talk. Maybe I'm relaxing. Maybe you're doing homework. Maybe you're having fun watching us do crazy crap all over the place. Yep, all that stuff is possible. So, today I'm going to tell you guys just some random stories about my high school life. You might have heard them before, you probably haven't. Some of these ones I try and keep a little bit secret, some of them are sort of naughty, and probably shouldn't tell people, but you guys are lucky. You're here today. You get to know all the secrets of Chris. Yes, indeed. Indubitably. Anyways, I am going to go for the 2-3 boomer over here, bloop, and we're going to pop in, we're just going to go blues. You know, I mean, he's got a wizard. Once you see the lightning wizard, just let it fly. You can't do nothing. Even with, like, yellows and stuff, the lightning wizard's just too freaking good, dude. You just gotta do the income for as long as you possibly can. It's kind of like a 2-3 boomer, you know? We both have a very similar strategy going on. Once you get this tower up, you're set for a long time. There's very few things that you can actually rush with that will actually cause damage. Regen whites are one of them that you can probably do against a wizard, but not against a boomer. But, yeah. So, as you guys probably know, I'm a bit introverted, or I guess what people have been saying is that I'm not as introverted as people say. I'm actually just more, I just have more social anxiety than anything else. And that's very true. I have a lot of social anxiety. It's very difficult for me to make small talk with people unless I have a specific reason to talk to them. And, it's weird for me to be in social situations. But what people have noticed is that I don't get drained from social situations that much. I actually gain energy from social situations, which makes me a little bit extroverted. So it's very difficult to actually understand what the heck is going on with me, but I'm shy. It's hard for me to talk to people, and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, in high school, I was no different. It was very difficult for me to talk to people, so I was sort of that shy, sort of nerdy person. I feel like I'm normal. I'm a little bit on the weird side. I'm a little bit goofy. You guys have probably figured that out by now if you watch my videos whatsoever. You know I'm a little bit on the goofy side. I'm a goofy goober. But, I was a bit of a weirdo in high school. I mean, I'm sort of reasonably normal. I bet you everybody's weird in their own special ways and whatnot. Anyways, we gotta stop their income, dude. 550. Whoa. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop a random. Let's do the mortar. Let's do a mortar boomer. Very difficult to sneak anything through that unless it's like a gigantic regen rainbow rush. Right? Yeah, that's the way I think about it. He's got a pretty decent defense. He's probably gonna go for 4th tier ninja. And again, same freaking thing. Can't really do anything against him. It's just kind of the way life is for now. So I'm going to go for more income, actually. I don't think he's going to rush me. I really, really don't think so. And he does. Perfect, guys. We're going to just income like crazy. I might get a ninja as well to pop this dynamic, but other than that, I think we're set. We're going to play this into late game. That's what it's got to be. Whoever gets more income is going to win the game. He's going pinks too. Exactly as expected. So I started telling you guys the only time that I've actually cheated on something in real life. I normally am not a cheater. I don't like cheating because I like to feel fulfilled in the end. I know that if I cheated and I actually won something because I cheated, I would not feel like I won fulfillingly. It wouldn't feel good for me in the end. I would actually feel sort of bad about it. Some people are like, I won, I'm the champion! But they don't think that, like, that their cheating helped them win. They just think, I won because I'm better or something like that. It doesn't feel like that to me. If I don't, have this sense of fulfillment in the end. I don't care about winning. It's not about winning. It's about feeling good about winning for me. So, you know, I'm going to go a little higher. I'm actually going to go a little on the crazy side here. I'm going to go pretty darn high. I think even just 1/3 tier ninja, I might be okay. Just a double shot over here. I don't think he's going to Moab rush me. If he does, maybe I can pop a 4th tier ninja up with the Sellage of a Mortar. Hopefully I can. So there's this one time in my junior year of high school, I was taking trigonometry, and I just didn't like trigonometry. It just didn't sit well with me. I just like, you know, I was always good at math. I was good at mental math. I was good at doing these weird math-related thingamabobs, but I was never good at, you know, memorizing angles, and cosine, sines, and tangents and stuff like that. It just wasn't math to me anymore. Once it got away from numbers, it just felt sort of bad. I just didn't like it as much. So I just didn't really care about it anymore. I was very lazy. I was like, if I don't like this, if I don't like the class itself, I don't try in it very hard. If I like the class, I do a really good job. A lot of the science classes that I took, animal behavior and ecology and astronomy, I loved those classes and I owned them. I got A's in every single one of them because I liked the class. It was really easy to pay attention and learn. Some of these other classes are just boring as crap, dude. If you're not into classes, you're not going to do it. So let's get to the story over here. I had my friend in one of my best friends was also in trigonometry, but in a class earlier in the day. And normally, I guess what the teacher does is he makes different quizzes for the 2 different classes. But this was one of those quizzes that was just like very, very difficult material. And my friend said he understood it completely. He paid attention, he did all the homework. I was just like, dude, I'm lost in this stuff. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't like this stuff. I don't really even want to learn it. I just want to take the quiz and just get an A. So I was like, did you take the quiz today? Was it really difficult? And he's like, it wasn't too bad. But I heard a lot of people didn't know the answers to the questions. Like, that's going to be me. I'm not going to know any of the questions to the answers. So or know the answer. Know the question to the answer. Know the answers to the questions. So I was like, do you like want to like tell me some of the answers? Like, do you want to tell me what's on the quiz so I can study a little bit or something like that? And he basically said, you know what? I actually have all the answers in my calculator right now. Do you want to borrow my calculator for the quiz? And I was like, really? You would do that? He's like, yeah, no big deal. I don't care. And I'm like, okay, because this is weird to me. I'm like, he's letting me cheat off of him? He's gonna let me cheat? And yeah, he was like, no big deal, dude. I don't care. So I think we might do a BFB. I'm not sure. Wait a few more seconds. We could do like a regen lead rush or something like that, but the mortar is going to be very difficult to sneak anything through that guy. So it's got to be a pretty big rush to actually do any reasonable. Let's just go income, guys. If I can get a 2-4 ninja, I can defend just about anything. Even as, oh my god, even group BFBs. Just about anything we can defend with ninjas. So let's get some income. Money, 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 money! You guys love the late game action, and that's what I'm going to give you guys. Very similar strategies from both of us, actually. He's got a monkey village and a wizard. I have a cannon and a boomerang, which is, in my opinion, having the cannon is better than having the monkey village for late game. So, hopefully in the end, that means we will be the winners. We'll be the champions. Champions of the world. So he let me borrow his calculator, and I went into the quiz, and you know, this is one of those quizzes where you actually do have to show the work and everything, but the way I did math is I tried to show the least amount of work possible, just in general. Even when teachers asked me to show the work, I would just do the least amount possible. I would show this is my step, men's math in between those guys, and show the answer, you know? So my work just generally didn't make that much sense in most of my quizzes and tests and everything. This was just a mini quiz, by the way. It's like a 10-point quiz or something like that, but I didn't want to fail the quiz. Every little point matters, at least if you ask me. So I take the quiz. I end up getting all the answers out of the calculator and everything. I try and like BS my way through some of the work and everything, and just put the answer down in the bottom there. But like I don't know what the heck I'm doing on this quiz. So what happened was on the next day he came in. The teacher came in. He's like, I'm really upset at you guys right now because I know that a lot of people cheated on the quiz. And I was like, oh snap. Now, he's never done this before. He's never said, I know that people have cheated on the quiz. I've never had this happen in almost any of my classes, ever. To have a teacher walk up and be like, I know that people have cheated on this quiz. So, that was a really crazy, like, rarity for me. So, let's do it like this. Let's pop a quick boom cannon here. pop a couple. I'm gonna mix it up a little. I'm gonna do a mixture of cannons and ninjas. I don't think I need the boomers either, though. Do a 4th-year cannon at this point. We got mad monies. You know, I still want to get some income in here, but we gotta make sure we're doing both. You know, we want to get income as well as getting some defense in here. So there's gonna be a lot of big rushes coming out in here. So, the teacher knew that a lot of people cheated. So he said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through everybody's quiz, and anybody's work that doesn't make sense, I'm gonna call you up here. I'm gonna ask you to explain yourself. So I was freaking out, guys. I can't explain myself. I have social anxiety. I did cheat. If he called me up, when he calls me up there, I'm gonna have to tell him I cheated. I'm sorry. You know, I don't understand this stuff. I shouldn't have done it, but it is what it is. Yo, take pity on me. Please take pity on me. So, he's looking at everybody's quizzes, and he finds this one kid who, like, you can tell he does not know. This guy definitely is the cheater type. It's just true. He is just the cheater type. He would be the exact person that I would expect to cheat on this quiz. And he calls him outside of the classroom. So, man, these Bloons are getting crazy already. I think I might need to get a big one over here too. But I want to get more income, you know? This is just tough to build everything and get all the income set up and everything all at once. It's not an easy task. Especially while telling intense stories like what happened to me in high school. In my trigonometry class. Oh, he's getting owned right now. He might actually struggle over there. Excuse me. I just ate some chili. So gases are coming out everywhere, guys. My nose, my mouth, even the area down below. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Feel a little bad, but it is what it is. So, he calls this one kid out of the classroom. He's looking at everybody's quizzes. He calls another person out of the classroom, and then you can tell like they're trying to explain themselves, and he's like getting really scared and everything. He sends the kid down to the office. He calls another girl outside of the classroom. He's like, you know, he didn't say I can't guarantee that you cheated. He was basically just like we were reading lips and stuff. You know, we were telling like you could tell he was angry and everything. The girl started crying and everything. He's like, I'm gonna give you a 0 on this quiz. They got a 0 on the quiz. He basically gave people the option like, do you want to admit that you cheated and get a 0 on the quiz, or do you want to go down to the office and you know, do this stuff? One person said, no, I'm going to go down to the office. I didn't cheat, blah, blah, blah. A couple people were just like, I'm going to take a 0 on it. And then I see him pick up my test. I'm right near the end, like, back of the classroom. I see him pick up my test. So let's get this guy up. We're going to slow these guys down just because I feel like it's definitely worth it to slow these guys down. I'm going to get a good defense over here. He's already got a battle energy, that stuff. I'm going to send out one Oh My God against this guy. He just used his battle energy up. Let's send out one Oh My God. It's going to hurt my income a lot. But, hopefully, with a little bit of micro over here, I can still defend for at least a little while. Ninjas just don't fit very well, you know? So I'm going to get a couple cannons in here as well. Cannons fit, like, better than the ninjas. Even though they're bigger, they just, you don't need to, like, you know, do any crazy micro with them. You just kind of build them all. So we got a bunch more cannons over here too. Will he be able to defend this Oh My God though? It's going to be really difficult. I have a feeling he might. You know, I have a feeling he might be able to defend it. Trying to get everything all set up over here. He's struggling, dude. Yeah, destroy. There we go. We got a lot of stuff set up. Let's get a couple more of these 2-4 ninjas. We need to just micro the crap out of everything. I don't think he's going to be able to defend this. Oh my God, though. He should probably counter rush us, but he's not going to because he's a noob cake. Noob cake. Neo, the one. The one is not going to be the one for very long. He's going to be the half because we're going to steal half of his life sustenance right here. Yeah. He's going to battle energy again. If he can pop through that Oh My God layer, he will probably survive. But you can tell our defense is just a million times better than his defense is right now. It's a million times better. He's got the big one over there, too. He's not even moving the big one right now, and it's looking really, really bad for him. He's going to slow it down. You can tell the 2-4 ninja just went into place right now. We're still surviving over on our side. We're going to get a big... Let's get an artillery battery, and then we're going to pop another big one in here as well. There we go. A good mixture of everything. Oh, baby! And the big one is not... I mean, the BFBs are just going to sneak right through his defense, and Neo The Matrix has got nothing on us. Neo, you've been defeated by the best. Does it make you feel bad? I hope it does. Hope it does. Hope you realize Super John Bombo is so much better than... No, I'm just joking, dude. I'm just joking. It's all good. It's all good. We can be friends. Give you a handshake. Handshake right there. It's a clicking handshake. Zapped him a little bit. Electrocuted him and everything. Let's get Mr. Robot over here. He is going to... Yeah, I know. I'm leaving you guys hinged over here. You guys are like, come on, finish the story, Chris. Finish the freaking story. I need to know what happened to you. Well, we'll get going in just a second here. I gotta pick my towers first. Gotta concentrate. Let's do the boomer again. We're gonna do a boomer. I'll do the ninja again. Boomer ninja. Let's do the dartling gun. I think I'm gonna do a dartling gun start. No, let's say screw the boomer. Let's do a dartling gun. Let's do cannon. This is a good strategy, I think. It's a good strat. And we get the banana farm as a random. That's not going to help us out, though. I'm not going to be using any banana farms today. Just not in the mood. I'm going to do a dartling gun start. Try and get a laser cannon, probably. I feel like that's a pretty good strat. Dartling guns are actually pretty solid towers overall. Sort of difficult to use, but difficulty is my middle name. So, just in case you guys didn't know, you know, that's my middle name, actually. It's not. I'm joking. I'm lying. Either one. I'm cheating. Whatever you want to think. Whatever you want to think, guys. So then, he finally gets to my test. And I am, like, shaking in my boots right now, guys. Pretty much peeing my pants. You know, not Adam Sandler style, not the cool way. But in the not cool way. Not literally, by the way, just hypothetically. Peeing in my pants right now. And he looks at my test. And you can tell he's really confused. He's like, what? You know, squinting a little bit, like, what? Does that make sense? How could he possibly have gotten the answer from that? And, like, I still think, to this day, my social anxiety is what saved me. He was probably like, this kid is super shy and doesn't have any friends. Why would he cheat? This kid wouldn't be this isn't the cheater type. And I still think that's what probably got me from, getting caught. And so, no, he did not call me outside of the office. But he looked at my test for, I swear, like 3 to 4 minutes. He was the only test that he picked up and was, like, studying it for a really, really long time. Before he finally just, like, slowly set it down in the pile. And I remember, the worst thing was, he was slowly setting down in the pile, and then he picked it back up to check something out, like for the last question. The hard last question. Luckily, I somehow managed to BS my answers, my work enough to make him think that it was real. And I didn't get caught. I didn't get sent to the office. I didn't get a 0 on the quiz. I still got a 9 out of 10. So, what did that teach me in life? It taught me not to cheat, I guess. It was a difficult experience to go through. Don't want to ever have to go through that again. I would recommend to people, try not to cheat. I know that some classes just aren't very fun and, you know, may suck really, really bad. But still, just at the end of the day, you're probably better off not cheating. You know, learning to the best of your ability, and just even if you have to get a C on the test or whatever, even if you have to get a D on the test, just so be it. So he's gonna rush me with regen yellows over here. I'm going to battle energy these guys with my road spikes, and we will survive. We lost a lot of lives on that rush, though. We're gonna counter yellow rush this guy. Got a bunch of yellows coming out right now with some regen yellows. All he got is a 3rd tier ninja right now and only 1 banana farm. Only 1 banana farm. He's going to sell the banana farm with the battle energy. What is he going to get? Oh, snap. So we're going to set out a regen lead right away on this round. We got no lead popping power at this point. I'm going to have to get a cannon if he does decide to do anything against me. He does get the 4th tier ninja. He gets a... Oh, snap. Pop our cannon in here. Yep. Chirpity chirp, 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 chirp. Oh, my goodness gracious. So if he sells his ninja and goes for an all-out rush against me, I think we're doomed. Looks like he's not trying to rush us. I got my my cannon over here. I'm going to get the bigger blast as well, bigger bombs. I'm going to try and get this guy up to 2-0 as well. And I think, honestly, unless he all-outs me right here, I can defend just about any rush with the battle energy. So that's what I'm rooting for. He's got everything set up, though. Of course, another Wizard Ninja player, Mr. Robot. He's got everything set up. I got 5 from 69 income, which is decent, but not good. I'm going to get a second faster spin barrel. And I actually am going to go for a tiny bit more income, I think. Just a little bit more. I think I want to get like 750. You know, normally I'd go to 1K or something like that. I don't think I can manage that today. But I want to make sure I at least can keep up a tiny bit with this guy. So, unless he's saving up for a gigantic regen Rainbow Rush, we might be able to get... And then if he does regen Rainbow Rush, maybe we can magically pull out a 4th tier cannon or something like that by selling both of our Dartling guns. If I have crazy quick micro, I might be able to pull that off. Oh, he's going to go for a regen lead rush against me. I'm just going to battle energy this, guys. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. And we do pull it off, but now, if he goes for a secondary regen Rainbow Rush or something like that, what the heck am I going to do against that thing? Nothing. Maybe I could sell... Maybe I can get a laser cannon. Worst case scenario. Maybe. $6,000. Microing like that stuff is crazy, though. Okay. 728. That's what we're sticking with, guys. That's all we're sticking with today. I think I'm going to go for a laser cannon now. But let's do one more laser cannon. Let's do a ninja, dude. I don't know. Why am I not doing any ninjas? There's a ninja. Getting ready to upgrade him. I got my fingers on the upgrade things and everything. Will he rush us with the Moab? Doesn't look like he's going to. Okay. Anyways, he's still got only 1 banana farm over there. I don't know how much income he actually has. It's probably really low. I don't think he's been rushing with very many balloons at all. I did the yellow rush against me. Other than that, this could be pretty easy to defend most rushes. So here we go. We got the laser cannon. I think that's even better than the ninja, to be honest. There's a 3-2. I'm going to get a 4-2 as well. If he does a BFB against me. Oh, you know what? I do need to get this. I feel like those could cause so many problems for me if I don't get it. Now, do we do a BFB? That could cause massive problems for him, but it's also minus, what, 350 income from us? So this is like, you know, almost a guaranteed we have to go all out against him with these next few rushes over here. What is it, minus 150? It used to be 350. I think it's only 150 now or something. Let's do it. 728. Yes, minus 140. So, did you guys enjoy my random math story? I have a lot more stories to tell. If you guys still want to hear about them, let me know. I know some of you guys really enjoy those guys. He's actually going to sell his banana farm. He's going to pop a tornado wizard up, which is not something I would expect against a BFB. He's going to battle into this, and with the 4th tier ninja, he should be able to defend these guys. 2 4th tier ninjas, he should be able to defend these guys, but again, now he's got no income. Let's swap over to get some income back. Let's get our income back to where it was. Let's actually get all the way to 750. Wait, he might not defend this! He doesn't defend! And we kill him with just a single BFB, and Mr. Robot has been defeated. Chicka chicka boom boom baby! Yeah! I should do the robot dance right now. You guys can't see me, but I'm doing it. I'm really bad at robot dancing, though. I shouldn't. You know, it'd be really sad if there was a robot that had artificial intelligence and was really bad at doing the robot. Wouldn't that be super ironic? And I'll leave you guys with that thought to finish off this video. If you enjoyed, press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And have a super duper delicious day.